Tonight, I have the honor of responding to the State of the Union address. The president laid out the only agenda he could, given the current dysfunction in Washington. There was much covered, but right now we are going to focus on what has become a troublesome inaction by government and our private sector in the United States. When President Obama ran for office in 2008, he conveyed a much different message than he did tonight, with an optimism that was contagious. 2014 finds the United States struggling. Yes, struggling in a free fall of failure. Meanwhile, the stock market is enjoying all-time highs. Companies like ExxonMobil are showing not only their largest profit ever, but the largest profit of any company ever. And yet, working-class Americans are feeling the squeeze of lower wages, higher prices, chronic joblessness, and the degradation of long-fought-for safety nets. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics report June 2013, the number of unemployed people per job opening was 3. Think about it. 3 to 1. Long-term unemployment continues to be an overwhelming challenge to our recovery. The dysfunction in Washington is having a very direct and severe consequence on American families and our economy. In a report by the Economic Policy Institute, they concluded extending unemployment insurance benefits through 2014 would support up to 310,000 jobs. Without the extension of the jobless benefit program, those jobs, 310,000 jobs, will be lost. The loss of benefits spirals to other local business and has an effect on entire communities. One big question is, who benefits when a family loses all their income and can't afford to put food on the table or pay their mortgage? Where is the profit? Well, one winner is Wall Street. Lenders pool, then sell what they call non-performing assets to an outside investor for a loss, which lowers their profit and lowers their taxes. The fund who buys the mortgage pool also wins. They can buy cheap, then foreclose or force the homeowner out through a short sale for a huge profit. A profit that funnels through Delaware, or worse still, gets sent to offshore investors. The losers include the former homeowner, along with you and I, the American taxpayers. The American Society of Civil Engineers 2013 report card on America's infrastructure gives the United States a D+, clearly a failing grade. Our gross capital public sector investment in infrastructure has dropped to just 3.6% of U.S. economic output. That's the lowest since 1947. Roads, bridges, antiquated sewer, water, and energy delivery systems. Our ranking in education falling further and further behind every year. Now, we can look at this combined failure that has overtaken our once vibrant American spirit and blame or resign ourselves to a bleak future. Or we can look at our current challenges as the greatest opportunity that we have been given in generations. We do not need a year of action, and we do not need to have obstruction as a non-solution, non-performing mantra of inaction. We need to do much, much more. We have to reach down deep and put aside politics, ideology, and greed. Goal 2024 is a revolutionary and yet simple plan collection and sharing platform to put America back on track. We must insist on a higher standard of education, full employment, grade A infrastructure, rewarding business and giving dignity and respect back to every American. Goal 2024 is asking that all Americans demand cooperation and investment from our public and private sectors. Calls for every organization that has input to bring it to the table. Calls on patriotic capitalism as a way for companies to give back while generating profit through our shared mission of bringing America back. Recognizing that solutions must be collected and implemented. Goal 2024 is the National Clearinghouse and Action Network to push this agenda of prosperity forward. Online, in real time, and through a national conference bringing the best practices and solutions to the forefront. Let's use our greatest mistakes to now experience our greatest triumphs. Thank you, and welcome to a new era of growth and prosperity for the United States of America.